To understand if undocumented immigrants can get a Social Security number in 2025, it is essential to comprehend the process and requirements for obtaining a Social Security number. A Social Security number is a unique 9-digit number assigned to U.S. citizens, permanent residents, and certain non-residents who are authorized to work in the United States. The first step is to determine eligibility. Generally, only individuals who are authorized to work in the U.S. can apply for a Social Security number. This includes U.S. citizens, permanent residents, and certain non-citizens with a valid work visa. Undocumented immigrants, on the other hand, are not eligible for a Social Security number because they do not have a valid work authorization. However, there are some exceptions. Undocumented immigrants who have been granted deferred action for childhood arrivals or DACA may be eligible for a Social Security number. Additionally, individuals who have applied for asylum or refugee status may also be eligible. To apply for a Social Security number, eligible individuals need to provide required documents, including proof of age, identity, and immigration status. This can include a U.S. passport, birth certificate, or a valid work visa. They must also fill out the application form and submit it to the Social Security Administration. It is crucial to note that obtaining a Social Security number is not the same as obtaining legal immigration status. Undocumented immigrants who receive a Social Security number through a special program or exception are still not considered legally present in the U.S. It is also important to be aware of the risks of applying for a Social Security number with false information, as this can lead to serious legal consequences. In conclusion, while undocumented immigrants are generally not eligible for a Social Security number, there are some exceptions for individuals with specific immigration statuses or authorizations. It is essential to understand the eligibility requirements and application process to avoid any potential issues. If you are an undocumented immigrant seeking to obtain a Social Security number, it is recommended that you consult with an immigration attorney or a qualified expert to determine the best course of action for your specific situation.